A disturbing new report found that the number of homeless children in the United States has surged in recent years to an all-time high. The comprehensive study is titled America's Youngest Outcast. And it says nearly 2.5 million American children were homeless at some point in 2013. Well, the National Center on Family Homelessness issued the report. Joining us from Sacramento, California for the discussion is Shahera Hyatt, who's the director of the California Homeless Youth Project. Welcome to Arise America.
Thank you for having me.
I'll tell you, nothing disturbs me more outside of homeless vets than homeless children. I just want to take a look at the graphics that we put together here at Arise America on the top 5 states that are on the top of this. Minnesota, Nebraska, Massachusetts, Iowa, and New Jersey. But then the worst 5 states, and maybe perhaps that's not so surprising, New Mexico, Arkansas, California, Mississippi, and Alabama. Now, Ms. Hyatt, I just want to cut straight to the point here. We probably know what causes homelessness, and it's poverty. And we're talking about disenfranchisement and the like. The question is, with these new numbers here in this report, a lot of people want to know what can be done about this.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think that this report is really great in that it shines a light on the best research and data that we have on youth homelessness and children family homelessness. And there are, a number of recommendations that, they make in the report. And I think that there are some things that individuals can do. So, since this came out yesterday, I've been getting a lot of emails personally from concerned citizens around the country that say, this is massive, this is a big problem, what can we do about it? And, of course, donating your time or your resources to cash-strapped programs that work directly with children and families experiencing homelessness is one thing you can do. But I think beyond that, what we can all do is talk to our local elected officials and let them know that we care about children and families experiencing homelessness and ask them what they're doing to help. So recognizing that they are in every community, as we know, across the country, rural, suburban, urban areas. So we know that it's a problem in every community.
Right. Lastly, we understand that you were a victim of this yourself. I think in the 7th grade, you were a victim of homelessness. How does this affect you? How did this affect you as a child?
Yeah, so, I typically like to frame it as I'm a survivor of homelessness, and it was an incredibly traumatic situation that I went through as a child and as a teenager and even as a young adult. And, it's impacted me in a number of ways. I think that for a lot of people, we talk about kind of how problematic homelessness can be because it contributes to, health, mental health, substance use issues, at higher rates than we see in the general public among young people. But it also can make young people very resilient because, unfortunately, you don't have the privilege of enjoying developmentally appropriate childhood, and you have to learn a lot of hard lessons at an early age. And so I know that was true for me, as it's true for a lot of young people.
Right. I'm hoping that this will raise some awareness and put some money and teeth behind the effort to curtail this kind of thing. Shahera Hyatt, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And this is Arise America.